Good morning. Don't mind me. I'm just sitting here with my straight hair. Oh, what happened here? I thought I was straight. Hold on. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I can keep talking. So the reason that I flat ironed my hair is because Courtney, my cute little neighbor, is going to come over and give me a haircut because these ends need a trim. So I wanted to do a little PSA for everybody about how important it is to trim your ends on time and the reason why. So here I go, right? Like giving great advice but not taking it. I don't get to get my hair trimmed all the time because I just don't think about it all the time, and I don't want to bug, my neighbor or all my hair friends that I trade with. Anyways, but I have been wanting to grow my hair long, so I know in the back of my head that if I'm not trimming it regularly, well, number one, it starts to feel and look really gross. And I have just kind of a rule of thumb in general as a human being. If you want to have long hair, that's great. Have your long hair. Just make sure it looks good. Don't have your ratty ponytail hanging around in everyone's face looking disgusting. If you have beautiful hair and you're taking care of it and it's healthy, then you're allowed to have long hair. I don't care what age you are, okay? If you are any age though, and you have this ratty looking head of hair, then I think it's time to clean it up or get some better conditioners or do something. Own it, okay? I know this might be a little harsh, but this is how I can't really talk to my customers when they're in my chair. Just kidding, no. Somewhere in the middle, a balance. Anyways, a lot of people will ask me, well, how much hair do I need to trim in order to keep it healthy? Here's the ideal, right? You want to either trim it as often as possible, which hair grows about a ½ inch every month. So, every 2 months you're going to get an inch worth of growth. So if you're cutting off like a ½ inch every 8 weeks, then you're still going to be growing a ½ inch every 2 months. So the time a year is over, then your hair will be 3 inches long. So a lot of people want to just kind of supercharge that growing your hair out thing and just never cut their hair. The reason that doesn't work is, number one, because your hair gets all fried and gross looking, and that just looks trashy. Number two, because also your hair starts to split. So it starts to get little micro beads kind of there at the bottom where the hair will just break off. All right, that's not even a split end. I mean, that is kind of a split end too, but I mean, a split end is even where the end itself has like split in half and is now splitting. That's not a clever term. It's a descriptive term. Anywho, so what you want to avoid are both of those things. Those things happen from heat damage, just from your hair being on your head for a long time. I mean, if you think about hair that's going to be down to your waist, that's hair that's like 7 years old. I mean, what have you done to your hair in that amount of time? Probably not trimmed it every 2 months. I love long hair. This is not meant to be some kind of a, bashing people that grow their hair long. I'm guilty of it too. I know it. I flat ironed it today so that we could see how much we really needed to take off. And a lot of times the feel test works too. Feeling it. About right here is where it starts to get a little yucky. I'm not really willing to compromise that though. Huh? I love long hair. I'm a long-haired gal. Let's fix this little spot. So what are you up to today? Anything exciting? Oh, I'm glad I've been able to get my hair this long. The other secret is that I just haven't been doing much to it. I don't flat iron it a lot. I don't curl it a lot. I have not bleached it in a while. Now, a lot of this hair has been bleached and colored many times because it is long hair, but it's been a while since I've done anything, and I think I'm going to just try and not do so much because that helps it grow long too. Okay, this was kind of a jumbled video. That's my style though. So, have a great day. Bye. Yay, this looks so good, nice and fresh. The other reason it's important to get a trim is because when you go to run your hands through your long hair, if you've got those crusty ends, then it gets caught and then you start ripping hair and then it starts pulling out from up here, breaking down here. Treat your hair well.